from the city of brotherly love. MLB The Show has baseball from Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the Minnesota Twins and the Philadelphia Phillies. The Phillies look to end this three-game interleague series with a sweep. Next. Aroldis Chapman gets the starting assignment for the Phillies. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, it's hard to have all four of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Here's Byron Buxton now, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Yelich able to take this one in, and there's your first out. And now here's a look at the Minnesota Twins starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, Matt, we'll see if Miguel Sano can be a difference maker, as he often is. He enters play hitting over 400 versus left-handed pitching, and obviously he's got a lefty out there today. I'm looking for a laser show, something exciting out of him, no doubt.
Standing in, Marwin Gonzalez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. Dan, D-Row, these Phillies, as they begin play here today, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, without question. They find themselves in this position today. They got a chance to sweep the series on Sunday and make it a miraculous weekend.
Boy, D-Row, that's always a nice way to finish off a weekend. You win a big game on Saturday, and to close it off with a win here and a sweep on Sunday would really be sweet for this ball club.
Man, he's going to be kicking himself when he goes and watches the video after this one. That's a changeup, nope. 2 strikes in the wheelhouse. You cannot miss that pitch.
1-2, here it comes. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Here's Nelson Cruz now. Hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. Low for ball 1. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a liner. Foul. And that one got a piece of him.
And I'm sure that one stings a little bit. The best revenge he can get for his pain is to find a way to come around to score. We'll see if his guys can move him around the bases.
And that misses 1-1. Lifetime line against Chapman. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Chapman ready, the 1-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. And Harper will make the catch, and that ends the inning. So no runs, no base hits, no errors, and a runner left. Now it'll be the Phillies' turn, no score. Kyle Gibson starts the game on the mound for the 3rd and final game of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
You know, Matt, he wasn't all that bad in his last one. In a day and age where we don't see a lot of complete games, 6 full innings in his last one, and if they can score him a few runs, he has a chance to win this one here today.
Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. With that, a look at the Phillies batting order in this one. D-Row, what's the word on this lineup as they go for the series sweep?
Well, Matty, you walk into this yard today and it's nothing but a hitter's park. But that could work against you at times. You have to stay within yourself. You can't just be turning and burning on everything. Stay within the game plan and know that a mistake doubles leaving this yard.
In is Christian Yelich, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. And it's gone. It's a solo home run for Christian Yelich. Home run number 3 here in the early going, and the Phillies grab a 1-0 lead. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. Now this ball's hit deep to left field. And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now.
Batting fourth, the catcher, JT Realmuto.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, JT Realmuto. He's 3 for 7 in the series coming in. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. But tardy on that swing as it's well wide at first. Fellas, these Twins, as they take the field this afternoon, they come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Yeah, I get it, Matty. The team's on a moderate losing streak right now.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh, my goodness. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Into the box now, Eddie Rosario. 2 hits and 8 tries for the series. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Rosario behind with an 0-2 count. Well, it's been a rather lopsided series so far, with the Phillies dominating to this point and taking aim in this one at a series sweep.
You know, and it's not an easy thing to complete a sweep, particularly in this day and age where the games and the teams are so competitive. So a sweep at home would be extra special.
Here's C.J. Cron now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Here comes the first pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
You can't teach that, Matty. The ability for a right-handed hitter to shoot a ball through the 3-4 hole, unmatched.
Here's Jonathan Schoaf now as he takes it back for a ball 1-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Yelich is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Batting in, the catcher, number 64.
That'll bring in Williams Astudillo as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First offering on its way. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Home at second with 2 down. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter, and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those. How could he not?
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So a 2-run shot to left center. First home run of the campaign for him. And the Twins move out on top 2-1.
Man, he threw a 2-seamer hoping to get some movement, but that thing did nothing to fool him, and he squared it up perfectly. Pretty swing of the bat there.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, number 44, Kyle.
Into the box now, Kyle Gibson, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. The Phils had a lot of success at the plate yesterday, a double-digit hit total as a team, so they'd like to make that happen again as they go for the sweep.
When you're playing as well as this team is right now, they've got him.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. A 2-run score for the Twins, both coming on this 2-run home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's now 2-1 Minnesota. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's game. High fly ball out to deep right field. Cruz looks up, and this one is gone. A home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him as the Phillies have come back to tie this one at 2.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo is not the end of the world.
Stepping in now, Michael Franco. As he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. This is flared out towards second. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Into the box, Roman Quinn, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
It's funny, that pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
And it's quickly 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone.
Batting it. Not shortstop.
Stepping in, Ramon Torres. Try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch on its way. Pitch is popped up. Will put this one away, and the side is retired. But the Phils have come back to tie it thanks to this solo home run. We've played 2, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Matt Vasgersian, Mark DeRosa, and Dan Plesac back with you as Byron Buxton readies to lead off the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. On the line, that's a base hit. So the Twins put their leadoff hitter on to get the inning started.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now, standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1. Gonzalez, a previous member of the Houston Astros. He signed as a free agent with this organization earlier in the season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce.
And this one's in the dirt in time, and he is nailed at second. Swung on and missed, 1-1. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
Still 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. Now here's a swing, and yet another pop-up toward the left side of the diamond. Torres is there to make the catch, and the side is... So here now is the pitcher, Aroldis Chapman, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Aaron Altair will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 23, Aaron Altair.
And he fouls this one off. Grounded to short. Gonzalez is up with it. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first.
The right fielder, number 3.
Happy to have you along here on the show on a fine Sunday afternoon as you take a look at our upcoming schedule for the week to come. First delivery to him on the way. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Taken in by Scope. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the left fielder, Christian Yelich.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Christian Yelich. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Stay on the attack if you're the pitcher right here. You know who's lurking, 3, 4, 5, and you'd love to see that number 3-hole hitter lead that next inning off.
Buxton is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Phillies down in order. We're through 3, tied 2 apiece. Pat Neshek answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. So here's the cleanup hitter, Miguel Sano. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
First offering on its way. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. Swing and a miss on the sinker, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Neshek is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out, or like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He's not afraid to let his defense help him out and make some plays.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Miguel Sano goes down to become the first out here in the fourth.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
1 ball, no strikes to count. 2-0 to the Twins left fielder.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Fouled off. The 2-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Quinn shading to his right. 2 gone.
The bat, the first baseman, DJ Crone.
Striding in once again, C.J. Crone. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB. Hey, I don't blame this guy right here. I would have took the first pitch myself. Well, you got his kneecaps and elbows coming at you.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
Line drive base hit.
Hey, guys, that's a great job of hitting right there. Pitcher executes his pitch down and away below the knees, and a right-handed batter is able to stay inside and push it through the 3-4 hole. Nothing you can do.
There is Franco. The easy way to Hernandez to retire the side. Twins wind up stranding 1. We'll go to the bottom of the 4th, all even at 2 apiece. Standing in, Cody Bellinger. He flew out in his last at-bat.
For the Phillies, the first baseman, Cody.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. The windup and the 0-1. Now a flare out to left center. Gonzalez into shallow left. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
The catcher, JT Realmuto.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and in steps the catcher JT Realmuto. Here comes the first pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Gonzalez onto the grass. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Into the box, Cesar Hernandez. As he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. 2 runs on 2 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. 2 balls and a strike to Cesar Hernandez. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Hey, that was 8 straight up until that base hit right there. Let's see if the offense gets something rolling now.
7, Michael Bronco.
So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that means Michael Franco, the third baseman, will bat next. First pitch coming. Here it is. A high fastball is in there. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
1-1.
Pitch out. Nothing doing. The 1-1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Runner goes for second. He swings and misses. Throw down. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Another look at the throw down that results in a third out on the bases. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Twins to discuss his thoughts on Minnesota's lineup so far. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Thank you, Heidi. Now at the plate, Williams Astudillo. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. Here's the first pitch to him. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Yelich is under it. And that's the first out of the inning.
The pitcher, number 44, Kyle.
And now the Twins pitcher, Kyle Gibson. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Twins pitcher. Oh, he pulls the string on the circle change. 1-2. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. And Nashik gets ahead with the fastball here. It's 0-1.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with 2 outs, I'm not sure that's a really good play right now. He might be forced to go ahead and swing the bat and try to get an extra base hit here with 2 outs.
And he fans on the barehanded attempt, so that ought to be scored as a bunt single. Coming to the plate now, Marwin Gonzalez. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
The 0-1 delivery. Scorched to third. And he goes to a knee to try to knock it down, but it's by him down the line.
Hey, after back-to-back two-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
Standing in now, Nelson Cruz as he rips it on the ground to second. Backhanded. Out. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Twin strand a pair. Halfway home, tied 2 apiece. And we're back from Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Gabe Kapler during the commercial break about the Phillies offense. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said that they're playing right into the pitcher's game plan today by expanding the strike zone way too often. Instead of swinging at pitches in the strike zone that they can do something with, they're often chasing at pitches out of the zone, which is resulting in a lot of their outs. Going forward, they have to start being more selective, guys.
For the Phillies,
Thank you, Heidi.
third baseman, Michael Rothko.
First offering on its way.
Count
Lays off
1-0.
1-0. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the second ball. And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes.
You know, we haven't seen that pitch from him in a while, but it looks like he's got pretty good feel for it. If he's going to pick and choose when he's going to use it, he could steal some strikes that way.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Scope trying to get there. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first down. Digging in, Roman Quinn. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
Now at the plate, Ramon Torres. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Scope is there, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. 5 innings complete, and we are tied 2-2. Here's Miguel Sano, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square, pointed towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything on plane.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
Broke out the sweeping slider right there and just missed off the edge. If he would have caught the corner right there, I think he's got a backwards K.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Fouled away.
Hey, great job just to be able to foul that one off. In today's game, that's what we're seeing. North-south. Pitchers want to elevate, want to get you out above the zone or below it.
Here's another 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Digging in once again, Eddie Rosario. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
Oh, he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. Gone! A solo home run for C.J. Cron. Second home run early in the year, and the Twins have taken the lead. It's now 3-2.
And he was totally dialed in for the first two hitters, seducing a couple of easy grounders. Then he catches way too much of the plate on the third guy, and it winds up in the seats. Sometimes you can fall in the trap of not focusing all the way through the end of an inning when you're rolling out there on the mound. That might have happened here.
In now, Jonathan Scope. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. He's hitless in his two at-bats so far, and it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Smoke toward third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. But not before the Twins get one, and it comes on this solo home run. On to the bottom of the sixth. It's Shane Robinson is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. This one's flared toward left center. Rosario coming on. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. So a runner at first now with nobody out, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Here comes the first pitch. Now a slider well off the plate, an easy take there. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Harper hits a little over the 270 mark. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. 1-1. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Ground ball to second. This could be two. The second for one. On to first, and that takes care of Harper as well. It's a double play.
Well, they got the tying run on base, but one ground ball later, and it's gone. He's going to be frustrated with himself after that.
Into the box now, Yelich. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Ranging back on the warning track. He makes the catch. One more look at the final out. A teeth rattler if ever there was one. On to the back third here this afternoon, and we've got it for you on the show. Coming, here it is. And a fastball's in there for strike one. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that's through into left. So a leadoff single here to start the seventh. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Kyle Gibson. No hits to this point. No balls and a strike to count. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But this will get foul for strike 2. Bit of a surprise here as he's going to try to lay one down. First pitch of the at-bat. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Runners on first with one down. Count even now at 1-1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
3 balls and 2 strikes to the Twins center fielder.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with one out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
On to first, not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. First delivery to him on the way. Into center field, line drive base hit.
Boy, something you don't see very often. You got a guy that can run at first base. Normally you'll see a hitter try to take a pitch or two, Devo, to give that guy a chance to steal a bag.
You know, it's funny you say that, Dan, because coming up in those situations, you want to give the guy a chance, but you also realize that that guy wants to give his catcher a chance, so you're probably getting a piece of cheese.
A good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Twins strand a pair. They're up 3-2. Leading off the inning, Bellinger, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Obviously looking to pull the baseball right there, out in front on that off-speed pitch. This will be an interesting sequence right here to see if he slows him down even more or tries to run a heater by him.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. He stays alive, still 2-2. And he fouls this one off. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. 3-2 pitch. He spoils another one, and we'll do it again.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing the starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they get into the bullpen by this time.
And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat.
Leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulders up, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, Dero, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
Addison Reed enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Oh, and 1, here it comes. Oh, yeah, fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch, that slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
Digging in now, Michael Franco. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No balls and 1 strike. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Sir Anthony Dominguez will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. First pitch on its way. Fastball in there for a called strike. The Phillies are looking for the sweep in this game, as we mentioned earlier, but trailing by 1. They're going to need to come from behind to do it.
This one's still well in striking distance. Only trailing by 1 going late on to the game. They just need a bloop and a blast or some kind of extra base hit. This one's far from over.
And for the opposition, wrapping this up and salvaging a win would at least make their trip out of here a little more pleasant.
This could be just what the doctor ordered. Nobody likes to get swept on the road, so winning this one could be big for building back team morale.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. A good performance thus far by the visiting Twins, and they lead it here in the 8th as you get a look at our line score to this point. Ready for another shot now, Eddie Rosario. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit in the air down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, Dero, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Well, you know, Dero, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location. And it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
This pitch is popped up. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. Strike three called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Blake Parker will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his third game this season. So stepping in, Roman Quinn. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit down the line at first. Oh, it takes a nasty pop, and he's unable to haul it in. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
The leadoff hitter finds his way on base. Should be interesting to see the cat and mouse with the manager. Does he use the bunt right here? Do we put a little hit and run on? Do we go old school, new school, and just let him swing away? Should be interesting.
Stepping in now, Ramon Torres. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Parker, the former Angel, he became a member of this team after signing as a free agent earlier this season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a one-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season.
From the belt, the pitch, and did he square around? No, it's ball one.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
Ball two. Nobody out, runner on first. He's caught looking at a beautiful curveball there as that buckled him for the first out of the inning. Drew Butera will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Philly, number 41, Drew Butera.
Splitter swung on and missed. 0-1. One pitch on its way. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
The 1-1 home. On the ground is short. Could this be two? There's one on to first as they get the double play to get him. Tommy Hunter enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball one. Popped up. Bellinger has room in foul territory, and he brings it in on the warning track. Williams Astudillo will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land untouched. The 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The 1-2. Gets him looking, strike 3. Jorge Polanco will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Right side, but it's well foul. So it remains a 1-run lead as they head into the Taylor Rogers enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth. And now Bryce Harper, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning. I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2. Still on 1-2, and he gets this one down. Oh, and he can't come up with it. So he waited till the 9th inning, but he comes through here to extend the hit streak. That was close.
Yeah, Matty V, you see that wry smile of him coming out of the box right there. He knew what was on the line. He'd be lying if he did it.
There's a lot of pressure on you because you're walking into that batter's box thinking, I have a nice streak going, and this is more than likely going to be my last AB. He comes through in the clutch.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Inside,
lefty against lefty here as this is taken for a ball. 1-0. That's lifted the other way out to left. Rosario is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So digging in now, Cody Bellinger. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And this is taken outside for ball 1. One ball and 1 strike to the Phillies' first baseman.
Ball, 1 strike.
Get off me, ball. That ball's way too far inside. He's got to step out of the box right now and adjust his batting gloves because he just got stung by a pack of wasps.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Here he comes again, 1-2. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Popped him up. Gonzalez will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2. So now it'll be the 4-hole. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Off the plate and low here, ball 1.
No strike.
Fans on their feet in a 1-run ball game in the last of the 9th. Hit on the ground to third. Right to him.